friends, today we are going to make clay. And today's topic is a special edition. It is clay. So I'll have a little series of clay. So today we're going to make beef rice and 2 tomatoes with clay. So let's start with beef. We take a big part of the brown, we can add more later, and mold it into a flat ball. Actually, a ball. Make it into a ball. It doesn't have to be perfect. We made it into a little tiny ball. And then you have your little pin roller. And then you whoa. And then fold it, or you could not use your pin roller if you don't have one, or you don't want to use it and make it more flexible. You can make it into, just flatten it with the ball. And then pinch up the sides. Make it like that. Pinch. But you don't want it to be sharp. So if you want, you could make it a little bit stretchy. You have a little beef right here, and you have to take it apart, roll it into a ball. See the little ball here? And make all the balls you can make. Right here. Oh, wow. Sometimes it might be hard with clay, but have to try. And this is kind of small, so we'll add the rest. Now I have 3 small clay balls. What I'm gonna do is take off little sides of it. And then you have to flatten it. So take off the sides and scrap them. And then you have to flatten it. Do that with all of the rest. I'm doing big to small to big. So we have our little beefies, put them to the side. And now, as they dry, we'll start with the white rice. There might not be enough, but well, I thought that counts. Roll it into a ball. Seems like we need more. It's not a perfect ball, I don't really care. Yes, that's enough. It might be really hard. You might have a lot of scraps. Oh wow. It's really rocky and chunky. If you want it to be really, really, really soggy, and you're okay with it being very soggy and wet, you can put it in water. Well, I guess it's not perfect, but it's about that counts. Put on a little beef, and then put on another beef, put on the last beef then. Oh. And now, time for the tomatoes. First, we'll start with a big chunk of red. And then we'll rip out a few pieces of the red. And then take out 3 parts. 2 parts, actually, if we want to make 2 tomatoes. And roll them into balls. We need a lot of balls here. We have made a little tomato, but it's kind of big. So just roll it up. It's not very dry. Well, it is really dry. Too dry, actually. Now let's roll the other one. Roll. Little crumbs fall out, so I have to use them to make a smaller tomato. A very small tomato. And if you wanted to make an even size, you could take one part of that, with this again, and get into the small ball. Then you have 2 almost equal ones. And then we take out a whole hunk of green. And take out a bit of a little part. Put it down. And now for one part, you tear off a little leaf. This just goes through the leaves of the tomato, and curve it into a ball. But the ball should not be very even as a ball, so it has a little spike right here, little spike right here. Oh, it might be a little bit hard to put it on at first, but I have to get used to it, I admit. And the other part, go into another leaf that's smaller. If it's not big enough, add another hunk. And then shape it into a leaf. There we go. Little tomato. Kind of looks like a strawberry. Kind of weird strawberry, I guess. Actually, we might as well make one tomato because if it doesn't really look like a tomato, we can make smaller leaves or a bigger tomato, but that's your choice. Just want to keep it like this, but flatten everything. Make these a little bit shorter. And take a little piece of this. We have one tomato right here. Keep it dry right here. Oh, seems like it can't stand itself. Can't. And now we bring out the hunk of green again. But this time, bring a really small piece. And then put it in. Separate the two pieces. Make a little leaf like you did before. Ta-da! And now make the other leaf. The tomato, and it still looks like a strawberry, so we'll just flatten the bottom, and then ta-da! We have a little bit of rice, and for this set we'll put it in our little lunchbox. Beef rice, the 2 tomatoes will be part of our first episode of the lunchbox. We're kind of wobbly at first. Inside the lunchbox, it can stay. This is a special dishes lunchbox episode. So I think that's enough for today. Bye!